Okay. Alright, say hi! Okay, it's time for surprise prize! Okay, we've got the box. Rocket! I'll put it over here. Okay, next for Zuli. So Rocket's choosing one for Breanna L. And then Zuli's gonna choose unicorn bag. And then Zuli's choosing for Mary Micros. Okay, here for Kuya.
Good job, Zuli.
Which one did you get? Open it up. What does Mary get? A Dreamcatcher keychain stone. All right. And then Rocket's choosing for Jan Cook.
Squishy bunny.
I don't think we have the squishy bunny anymore because you guys turned it into a hairy squishy bunny full of dirt. So just choose another one for Jan Cook. Zuli's choosing for Marayna Morales.
Red
Sequin notebook. Is that a unicorn? Hold on, let's see, Zuli. Dreamcatcher keychain feather for Marayna Morales. And then Rocket's choosing one for Sarah Clapton. Yeah. You want to choose one for Nancy Jeffrey?
Squishy bunny again.
You got to choose another one because those squishy bunnies.
Wait, Zuli, okay?
They liked it so much.
Squishy bunny.
Okay, don't put it back because you're going to end up picking the same thing. There are 3 squishy bunnies that we can't give. Okay. Okay. Sarah Clapton for, ow, my finger, for Rocket. And Zuli's choosing one for Nancy Jeffrey. What's that one? Rose quartz bracelet for Nancy Jeffrey.
Squishy bunny again.
Okay, you gotta pick another one. Pick another one for Sarah Clapton. Okay, here's Zuli. Choose one for J Lapus.
Frost sticker.
Frost sticker for Nancy. For who's that? For Sarah Clapton. All right. For Sarah Clapton, we've got a frost sticker. And then we have a, what is that one for J Lapus? Let me see, Zuli. Rose quartz bracelet. And then Rocket is choosing one for Gerlyn M.
Zigzag tape.
A zigzag tape for Gerlyn M. Okay, you want to choose the last one, Rocket?
Okay.
This is going to be for Elisabeth Johnson. Frost sticker. All right, that's about it for unboxing 2, 3, 5. So we're going to go on ahead and show what these prizes are. So we've got the unicorn bag. Show this to them, Rocket. This one is for Breanna L. There's the unicorn bag, and I'll set it aside here. Hold on, Zuli. Hold on, Rocket. Next one is the Dreamcatcher keychain stone. Let's have Zuli show this. This is the stone. Here, Zuli, show this to them. This is, yeah, sticker. This is the frost sticker. So I think 2 people got these. And this is the Dreamcatcher keychain stone. Which one is that one? This is the Dreamcatcher keychain feather. Yeah, I don't know if someone got that. Did someone get that one? Yeah, they did. This is for Jan Cook. Show it to them, Zuli. See, and look, it's a sequence, so it changes color when you rub it. See, look, Zuli. Whoa. Okay, and then this is the keychain Dreamcatcher feather. No one got this one. Oh, but someone got this one. You want to show this? It's a rose quartz bracelet. Show. Show it. Wow, rose quartz bracelet. I think 2 people got that, so let's bring it out. This is the other one. And is that about it? Zigzag tape is the only one that we have not yet gotten. And show it to them. Zigzag tape that you can use to
And
line
also
up the
it's
sides
rainbow.
of your diamond painting.
It's also colored in like a rainbow.
Yeah, different, multicolored, rainbow colored. All right, I'm gonna go on ahead and start packing this up.
And 2 frost stickers.
Yeah, 2 frost. Oh yeah, 1 more. Here we go. Okay, say bye, kids.
Bye.
Did you say bye, kids? Did you say bye? Say bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.
Say see you next time.
See you next time.
Zoe, say see you next time.
See you next time.
Okay, she's busy for till the
Bye.
next one. Bye.
placed abalone crystals on her tail. This is a suggestion of what you can do with the special beads, and this I believe will really make her being a mermaid stand out, as we've placed it on the darkest areas of her tail and then kind of sprinkling it around the lighter areas just to give it a nice realistic mermaid tail look.
Hey guys, it is Sunday, 2:23 p.m. and while the staff are on their day off, we're gonna go and frame Tayo Nauta. Yep, she is finally finished, and here is the smallest size that we have her in. But look at that, she's glowing, and that glow is thanks to the electric diamonds that have been placed on the codes just behind her neck area and her ear area, which is kind of like a glow from a light, a backlight. And then she's got some glow also on her goggles, her steampunk goggles. So we're now going to frame this, and I'm going to show you what I will do with the framing. Basically, because it's very steampunk, and I actually personally love steampunk fashion, it's just not possible to go full on steampunk in the Philippines because it's so humid here. It's like really, really hot. So, and that's throughout the whole year. People were asking, oh, is it spring there already? And basically, we only have two kinds of weather in the Philippines. It's either the wet weather or the dry weather. Right now, it's the dry weather, which means it is also very hot. The only time it ever gets kind of cool in the Philippines is during the stormy season, which is the rainy season. But we don't really have like winter, spring, autumn. We only have summer and summer. Wet summer and dry summer. So we're on the dry summer right now. But yeah, back to steampunk and back to Medusa the Doll Maker's Tayo Nauta. I'm going to go on ahead and frame this today and show you how by using nothing else but a canvas, the usual acrylic paint, brush, but we will also be incorporating some steampunk gears and also some charms. So I'll show these to you in detail later, and I'm basically gonna line the frame after it's been painted on with these gears. So let's start. So first we need the finished diamond painting, and in this case we have the 42 by 30 Tayo Nauta by Medusa the Doll Maker. Next thing that we need is a canvas, and we need to make sure that there is going to be a border around the canvas. So in this case, we have enough area to be able to decorate the frame so it really matches our painting. And in this case, it is a steampunk theme with a woman wearing steampunk goggles and very steampunk feel to it. So we're gonna match that to the feel of this painting. Next thing that we're going to need is, of course, a brush. And you can use just any regular thick brush. It doesn't have to be like the best kind because you're really just going to evenly apply the acrylic. And with that in mind, we'll need some acrylic paint. I'm going to use satin acrylic in silver, and this is a semi-matte finish. And this has a finish that looks very metallic. Next thing, we'll need either a bowl, it will do, but in this case I would just use an artist palette, and this is the kind that you can just tear off after, because sometimes I kind of get lazy cleaning my bowls and my palettes, and then the ink and the acrylic starts getting stuck on there and it's difficult and impossible to wash off. So I just use these so that it becomes disposable and it serves its purpose. But you can also use paper plates. That also works very well. Of course, we're going to need some glue. I use Elmer's glue. This is extra strong formula, which of course dries fast, and it's good to be able to stick different kinds of objects onto each other. So I trust Elmer's. And then we've got some gears on here that we are also going to apply on the frames. And let me show you Some of the ones we've got on here. We've got like a clock, which is very steampunk. Another clock over here. More clocks over here. Tiny clock. Another one. So these are all clocks, basically. And then we've got like the hands of the clocks. More clocks. So these are all basically clock related. So these are all clock gears, which we will be placing on the border of the canvas once it's been painted. And then this next set, I might use all, I might use just some of it, but I'll just show you all of what I have right now. And these are gears. So it's just gonna add like a lot of three-dimensional feel to this diamond painting. Aside from the fact that it's shining, it's gonna be framed in something that actually pops up or pops out. All right, so we are going to use these in our Tayo Nauta diamond painting framing video. All right, let's start. So we've got a majority of our front painted in silver, and now we need to still paint the sides. The challenge with painting larger canvases is it's difficult to hold it in the middle like a pizza, like what I'm doing right now, which is basically having holding it like this. So what you can do is get something that is at least about 6 or 7 inches off the table, maybe a box, a shoe box, or it could be like a container like this or something else, just so long as you have enough width for you to be able to lay your canvas on top and still be able to like turn it and stuff. So this for me helps. So now we can continue painting the sides without having to worry about staining the table that I'm painting it on. And so all you have to do is like lift up. As you can see, I'm lifting it up and it's staying put. And now I can support the canvas with the basket that I have underneath, holding it in place. That way I don't have to hold it all and balance it all on my own, which may be a bit more difficult as you continue to paint the canvas. So this makes it more stable. So I believe we're done. We don't really have to fill it in entirely because we're gonna have the diamond painting on top of it. But now that we have painted all around we can now let it dry. So we're just gonna let this sit somewhere and let it dry. See? Now you've got a drying platform too when you have this thing underneath. So that serves a second purpose. So now that we've moved that aside, and then we can get rid of this. I love this because you can just peel it off. Well, Rocket's here. Want to hold this, Rocket? Thank you. Careful, okay? It's got wet paint. And we can just tear this off. There. And we fold it and then throw it away.
No, when you need that color again, you can use it again.
Yeah, we have to paint, but Mommy needed to throw that one. Okay. Now it's time to cut this up, but let me go get this off of Rocket's hands. Always remember to rinse your brushes after you're done using them so they don't stiffen up. They still will stiffen up even if you've rinsed it with water, but it will be easier to use and just kind of wet, and it'll get softer again after if you've rinsed the paint off first. Otherwise, it's going to create like a concrete sort of coating on the bristles.
Excuse me, Mommy.
Uh-huh.
Can I touch this?
Yeah, go ahead.
What is it?
Gears.
Gears from who?
Okay, now that we have this part cut off, now we can just wait for our frame, our canvas to dry, and now we're gonna stick this onto that. So that should be in about 2 hours.
To stick these in some of the canvas for designs. See? This one is part of the clocks. I go show you. See? Look, a clock. That kind of clock. And this one is a real clock, right? Look. See? And this one is the one I don't know. But this one, it looks like the one in the top is going to make like the bird. See it? And we have another tiny one. This tiny one. And the machines. And there's another one. This one tiny one and more tiny one.
All right, thanks, Rocket.
See you later. We're going to take this in the canvas.
That's right. So now it's time to frame this painting, Medusa the Doll Maker's DIYmoon. And remember, Rocket, what we talked about? Look, she's got 2 different color dyes. You know what that's called? Heterochromia.
Heterochromia. Heterochromia.
That's right.
How did you got it?
It's a genetic thing.
From who?
Some people are just born with it. But I think it's pretty cool. So here is the canvas. We waited about an hour and a half and I checked it. So in the meantime, I was editing some videos. And now we're gonna just lay it on top. So there you go. We painted just perfect because not too much, so we don't waste too much of the acrylic paint, but there is enough that it covers the entire canvas around it. So we just have to make sure now that this is going to be even all around. So before anything else, let's move the camera back. Rocket's busy opening the glue. He's excited. So now, have you got the glue open, Rocket? Not yet? Oh, it's a bit... Okay. Sometimes you need some scissors. Okay? See? Because the glue kind of got stuck. Alright? Hold it. First, we have to make sure that this is even. We want an even frame. Does it look even? What do you think? I think it is. Yeah?
Yes.
So now we're going to flip this over and then here, let me, is it open all the way? Okay, we got to open it all the way.
Open.
Yeah. And hand me the glue, Rocket. Thank you. So now we're just going to apply the glue. We have to apply it thinly, but we have to spread it out, Rocket. Because if it's too thick on one side, it's not going to look nice.
Too thick?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what does that mean?
You have to apply thinly. See? I'm doing like a crisscross. So it's thin application, but it
fills in the entire space as much as possible. See that? Press lightly. Press lightly. See? If we do it lightly, but a lot, but it's light, it does not come out on the edges. Okay, now on the other side. Let's do the other side. Here, you want to hold hold this, help mommy. Hold on to that. Fall. Press down. We check if there's not enough on the corners because I didn't want it coming out, so we need to add some more.
I'm helping.
Okay, press down. More on the corners over here. I think this is good because I can't lift it. All right, now to make sure that it is good to go, we tap it. And what's better is, let's use Mark's tumbler so that we can roll.
Yes, I want to try.
Want to roll?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. Here, let's move it this way so you can roll.
Like this?
Yeah. Put a little bit of force. There you go.
I'm doing a half.
A half, okay. I'll do the other half. Is that cool?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Wait, now I'm going to do it this way.
Okay.
So funny, Mark left this.
No, they really leave it when they go home
Why?
because they use it for work. Oops. All right, I think that's good. Mommy will do the other half. Okay. Oh, watch your hand.
No, not like that. Only halfway.
It's okay. Just to make sure that the glue is stuck on there. Okay, last one.
Okay. Then why I do not see Simon's water?
It's okay, it's there. I moved
where?
it. And we are done with that part.
I only see Joanne's and Mark's only.
Okay?
I only do not see
All right, so Rocket and I are laying them down, and as Rocket lays them down, put some more, Rocket. I'm gonna start gluing these pieces. So it is 10:29 p.m. same day, and Reggie and I went to the mall to get some supplies, and I returned to see that it has completely dried, and so here it is to show it to you guys. Tayo Nauta by Medusa, the doll maker, framed in silver and steampunk gears and clocks. So here are all of the gears that we placed earlier. We've got them right over there in the corner. Some are actually sticking out over here, which is done on purpose just to give it that like 3D effect. So it's not just a flat piece of art. It's kind of like how when painters do the texturing, so it gives it that same sort of feel. And then we've got more on the top parts as well. What do you guys think? I think it looks great. And as a big fan of steampunk art and costume, this is definitely one of my favorites.